welcome to the Bangsaen Grand Prix 2023. It's almost over race week, it's almost finished. This is a review of what's gone on. What I'm doing in this video is I'm going to show you the vibe, the atmosphere, what's happening, what's going on. I'm not going to talk about race results, championship points, fastest laps, that sort of thing. I'm going to talk about the atmosphere, what's going on, because it's crazy. We're on the beach here and Bangsaen is just like absolutely nothing else. And Kung Kwan here, she is just here to keep people watching, keep people viewing, because if I'm talking away, then they may tune off. So that's why she's here. She's not going to be in the rest of my video. But anyway, let's get stuck into this. I'm in the pit lane now, and I've got a GR86 and two GR Yaris's on either side, and a lot of people behind, and that means it's the opening ceremony for the Bangsaen Grand Prix. This is quite a lengthy affair. It takes about an hour. All the stakeholders are introduced, people from business, municipality leaders, everyone who puts this event together gets introduced, and then it's officially go. And Toyota, as one of the key stakeholders, they bring in their production cars, their Halo cars, and then the event kicks off with a Toyota Lady Race as soon as the opening ceremony is finished. One of the best things about Bangsaen 2023 for me is the return of the JDM legends. Here we've got a Supra Mark IV, here we've got a GTR R35. The legends are back after quite a long time out. It's kind of moved on to turnkey race cars from Europe. But anyway, it's great to have these two cars back. They come from KS Racing in Chiang Mai, who have teamed up with a Filipino father and son driving duo. You're going to see a lot more of them on my YouTube in the future. But for now, just enjoy these cars because it's great to have these legends back in Bangsaen. The big time for the crowds is Saturday evening. When the racing is finished, the podiums for the supercars are done. You just see the paddock becomes a cruising zone. Cars coming past, people walking up and down to look at the cars. This is Saturday night, Bangsaen style. The paddock just becomes alive. Thousands of people descend. The atmosphere is amazing. And then they're all heading off to Midnight Bangsaen. Just 500 meters down the road, there are going to be thousands of cars tonight, and the action is going to go on until 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Midnight Bangsaen is completely crazy. The paddock gets completely crazy. You just see all the people wandering down, and that's what Bangsaen's all around. And if you just look in that way, we're still right by the seaside. And here is the face behind the icon.
สำหรับบางแสนกลางปีปีนี้เป็นปีประจำปี 2023 นะครับหรือปี 2566 เป็นครั้งที่ 15 ของบางแสนกลางปีของเรานะครับแต่เราจัดมาทั้งหมดเนี่ยระยะเวลาทั้งหมด17 ปีนะครับแต่เรามีทั้งหมดในการจัด15 ครั้งเนื่องจากในส่วนของโควิดที่มีขึ้นบางแสนกลางปีเนี่ยเป็นรายการแข่งขันที่ได้รับการรับรองจาก FIA เกรด 3 นะครับซึ่งเป็นสนามที่เป็นสตรีทเซอร์กิตนะครับแห่งเดียวในประเทศไทยที่ได้รับการรับรองจาก FIA นะครับและมีนักแข่งนะครับในทุกๆรุ่นนะครับทั้งนักแข่งไทยและนักแข่งชาวต่างชาติมาร่วมในแต่ละปีเนี่ยนะครับมากกว่า 20 ประเทศซึ่งก็ถือว่าเป็นส่วนหนึ่งที่สำคัญที่ทำให้เป็นการสนับสนุนนะครับแล้วก็ประชาสัมพันธ์การแข่งขันรถยนต์ในประเทศไทยแล้วก็เป็นการสนับสนุนนโยบายของรัฐบาลนั่นคือสปอร์ตทัวริซึมซึ่งก็ต้องขอบคุณทางทีมแข่งนักแข่งและผู้ที่ให้การสนับสนุนทุกฝ่ายและโดยเฉพาะประชาชนนะครับที่มาร่วมชมและก็มาร่วมเชียร์ในครั้งนี้ด้วยครับ
Hi, Craig Corliss here at beautiful Bangsaen Beach for Thailand Super Series. Car number 37 racing the GDM. First practice we had a major crash of which the boys worked 2 nights all night to machine the parts and get the car 100% back on track. We had a run yesterday in race 1 and unfortunately we were hit by another car in the wheel, broke a small part, we repaired it overnight and we're out on the track today for race 2 and we're really looking forward to it.
Today I'm going to show you the GTC grid. This is the entry-level class for supercar, and really everything that can be fitted in that doesn't fit into GT3, GT4 or the Cup Challenge style cars comes into GTC. This is where you start and you get a really oddball, diverse mix of cars. So I'm going to show you on the grid, but we have got hundreds of Ford people here, so it's going to be quite hard to squeeze through. Anyway, on pole position, we've got one of the TA2 cars. This is one of the former One Make Series cars. There's still a few left in Thailand, still racing. Then we have AAS's Cayman. This is a brand new RS Club Sport 2023 car. It's being driven by a young Malaysian driver. You can see getting his helmet on. So there already we've got an X1 Make TA2 car and a GT4 car on the front row of the grid, and it shows how diverse this is. So we're going to have to squeeze past people here because Ford have brought so many people that it's quite crazy. The pole position car is a guy called Jalen. He's an Australian driver. He's been racing on and off around TSS for a few years now. He's pretty quick. Then going to squeeze down and we've got another GT4 car. This is the full function McLaren. They have a new driver in this year, and in the first race he finished P2. So that's his best race so far. We'll walk around and catch him. Here's the team manager. We used to work together at Impact Speed Park a long time ago. This is their new driver. He's got a P2 to his name, and every race this team are getting faster and faster. And this car looks fantastic. And they bring some amazing road production cars into the paddock to spice it up. Then we have my favorite car on the grid, probably the Nissan GTR R35. This car was built a long time ago, about 10 years ago by N Sports. It dropped off the grid a few years ago. Now it's back and it's racing again. It's not that fast, but it looks absolutely fantastic. The engine looks absolutely fantastic as well. Really, really cool. We just missed out one more Ford Mustang here. This is Jack Lamvard. He's a long time racer in TSS. He's won many championships and loads of Ford people there, so we won't get in their way at all. Anyway, he's got a fairly tight restrictor in this weekend, so he's really going to be looking at the podium as opposed to the overall win. Then we have the Daytona. Now, if you watch my YouTube, you know I have made about 5 or 6 videos on this car. Follow this project from the start. It's an epic car. And like the Mustangs, it's got the 5.2 V8 Illuminator engine in it. This is really epic. It's driven by the owner of Tech Pro, and they have their barriers all around the track like they do in F1. This is a cool car. Good morning again. How are you?
I'm fine, but it's very hot today.
So where do you think your car's going to finish today?
The first place.
First place. A lot of confidence emanating from the Daytona team. Thank you very much. We've got one more Mustang here at the back here. This Mustang is another TA2. It's driven by a Turkish driver, and he's been on and off in Thai Motorsport in TSS for a few years now, so he can also do the business. And we just finished. Look at the back of this car, because you won't see anything like this at all in racing in Asia, or really anywhere. That's a real classic traditional racing shape. So they're clearing the grid now. Finally you can get actually a bit of a view of the cars. We'll call it a day there. We need to get out of the way.
Welcome to the Bangsaen Grand Prix.
best street circuit around. This year there's a few changes to the circuit. Resurfacing from turn 6 all the way around to turn 20 means a new surface to learn, different characteristics. Turn 10, the monument's also been changed quite a bit. Changed the exit and entry barriers. They've made it more of a corner. So it's a little bit slower on entry, a little bit more gentle through, but just as challenging. Vatanar Motorsport is one of the stalwarts of Thai racing of supercar. Ever since I've been in Thailand, they have always raced in supercar. They have always been at Bangsaen. Kunchonsavat, the team owner and team leader, has always raced here, and he's had really big success winning here in Bangsaen on multiple occasions, building up points to win titles on these streets. Although tragically, Kunchonsavat lost his life a few months ago, the team is still here and his legacy is alive and well, and here in tribute to him, the Honda NSX that almost won Supercar GT3 last year, went right to the wire, is here, and here is Kunchonsavat's number 28 Lamborghini Huracan GT3 that he raced to wins and raced to the GT3 AM title last year. And in a tribute, they have put flowers on it and they have hung his board up with his face as if it is like every year. So sadly, we've lost one of the greatest stalwarts, one of the stakeholders of the sport, but the legacy of his team is still alive and well here, still racing, and they are having really good results this week as well. So no change there. The perfect person to ask what Bangsaen is like is Aki. Now, if you watch my video from last year, he was 14. He rocked into Bangsaen, put his car on pole position, which is just unbelievable. So 1 year later, I'm here with Aki, I'm here with his dad, who is an absolute drift legend, and his mum, who is an absolute yoga legend, and I'm very jealous of her ability. Anyway, Aki, I want to ask you, Bangsaen 2023,
Yes.
what do you like about this track? What's it like? What's it like to drive, and is it fun?
It's always feel good to be back in Bangsaen. It's like you only got one chance per year, and the track still feel like most fun track for me. A lot of high-speed corner, which quite scary, but yeah, super fun.
So is it the toughest track you've driven on, would you say?
For me, yes, because
Right.
like the track's like uphill, downhill all the time.
Right. So last year, you got on the podium, you got trophies. This year, you're making a habit of it. What have you done this year? And we're only on Friday as well. The races have only started today already with a trophy. What's this for?
P4 in Super Compact.
Well, congratulations. 2 years in Bangsaen, 2 trips to the podium already. You're kind of a bit of a Bangsaen veteran now at 15 years old. One of the standout race cars is this. It's a Toyota Altis that Toyota ran in the 24 hours at the Nürburgring this year, and they are on the move with it. And you can see it's quite a bit different to the normal stock race Altis. It's all been developed for 24-hour racing. It's got a lot of aero on it, and it's off, so we'll leave it there. You may know this guy from the paddock, but he has got an amazing project underway in Bangkok. A tribute build to the Renault Espace F1 machine, one of the legends. Stay tuned, because in a couple of months' time, I'm going to go to your workshop and check it out.
Yeah, welcome.
One of the highlights every year is the Classic Car Parade. Every year since Bangsaen started, about 150 classic cars come out, do a couple of laps of the track, and it is really popular with the fans, and you get a real amazing mix, real amazing quality of cars.
kind of hot at Bangsaen, really hot. but all the environment is good. Still like having fun with friends.
Hi, I'm here at Bangsaen. I love this track. There's no other place that you can drive over a mountain, have monkeys scattering out of the way, and go through the Porsche corner and just barely make it around and then blast down the straights. It's amazing. There's no track like it.
We're here in Bangsaen Street Circuit. Such an amazing place. I've raced here 3 times before, so this is my first year in supercar racing. It's such an amazing place. You can get the racetrack and quite like this, next to the beach, 2 kilometers next to the sea. Yeah, we managed to keep it clean outside the wall so far, and it's been an amazing race.
First time at the Bangsaen Grand Prix. Very nice. A lot of good cars. Good to see you, Eddie. Have a great weekend.
Hello, my name is Kwang. Today I'm working for Tekpo Racing. I am in Bangsaen and I'm having a good day. Bye.
Hey, what's up? Chad from the YouTube channel CB Media. Make sure to subscribe. I need more of them. I love Bangsaen. Bangsaen is a very unique motorsports event that you just don't get literally anywhere else in the world. You have, street circuits in Singapore and Monaco, but just the vibe at Bangsaen is unlike anything I've ever experienced in a motorsports scene. Especially pro tip, you come to this event, come hang out here on Saturday night. It is total chaos and I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's the reason I love the Bangsaen Grand Prix. It just has a vibe and an energy like no other motorsports event on planet Earth. Today.
Feeling good with the color, new color, you see?
Hello, good morning. Welcome to Bangsaen. Today is Be Quick Race Day. Yes, thank you very much.
1, 2, 3. Hello everyone. Welcome to Be Quick Thailand Super Series and 2023.
So tell me, why do you like the Bangsaen Grand Prix?
But because I think the culture in the track, on road, everything for the race. But because I'm interested, yeah, right?
Hello everyone from Bangsaen. My favorite event of the year. Really cool, really epic, so much atmosphere. The race is completely free as well if you're a spectator. And we're about to get drowned out. That's what it's all about. Good to see you guys. Marcus, your first Bangsaen is in the books. You skipped Spa 24 for this. Has it been worth it?
Definitely, yes. It was so much fun, everything. Beside the racetrack, I was on racetrack. It was, it was incredible. And I hope I get a chance to come back next year as well. Unfortunately, we didn't actually manage it to win the race because we had a little issue with the clutch. But today, definitely in the Sunday race, the car was really fast. As you could see, I think I made a gap of 18-19 seconds, and it could have been a win. Unfortunately, we didn't manage it because of this technical failure. But yeah, I hope we will come back stronger next race.
Congratulations! You've got a heck of a lot of fans here this weekend. So I hope we see you next year.
I will push for that.
This is what Bangsaen Grand Prix is all about. The sea here, 10 meters, and we have a full hit racing paddock. And behind me, we have a guy stacking deck chairs at the end of the day.